Hawaii is a paradise, a place of aloha, and a prime vacation spot. But it's even more than that. Hawaii is a lifestyle, a culture, and a people. But it's even more than that too. Hawaii is a place that most of us call home, and with the ability to travel overseas, communicate over social media, and share with other cultures, it's becoming harder and harder to distinguish the difference between being local, being from Hawaii, and being Hawaiian. Aloha my faculty of Shaman University of Honolulu and prospective new employees, and welcome to your Hawaii 101 training.
Welina
Mahalo for taking the time and having the want to learn more about our island home, and for some of you even, to revisit past knowledge that you don't often use. I'm excited to take this journey with you to explore Hawaii through a different lens, to understand things before and after us, and maybe even discover new things about our home that you never knew before. To me, understanding Hawaii and what it means to be Hawaiian is understanding how our kupuna interacted with the world around them, the relationship they held with the Aina, and how and why those traditions were important to be passed down to the modern day. Being Hawaiian is more than just having the blood, and being from Hawaii goes beyond just owning land and living here. It's being connected with our communities and not living as just an individual. It's having a relationship with both land and sea in such a way that the phrase malama aina isn't just words we use to get grants or make us feel good, but an equal responsibility that we all share as Hawaiians and residents of Hawaii. Hawaii is a place where taking time to feel and hear our kupuna in the winds and the waves is far more beneficial in the long run than moving at the quick pace of the modern era. Hawaii is a common understanding that the world across the oceans don't always fit the lifestyle here at our islands or at our homes, and that's okay. My own upbringing has taught me the language of our kupuna and why it's important to pay attention to the details and how understanding our history and stories are necessary to paint the full picture. As a haumana of Awa, I further understood the spirituality and practices of our kupuna and the influences that the akua and our aumakua have in our daily lives through kuleana, and why practices shouldn't be changed or else the essence of being Hawaiian may be lost. And as a field and lab researcher studying limu, corals, and the chemical oceanographic aspects of our oceans, I got to understand the Western side of understanding and learning and realized that science and Hawaiian practices are really no different when it comes to understanding the world around us and in the rigor in which we conduct our practices. Growing up here, I got to see firsthand how the development of our home and a constant mixing of cultures has affected our lifestyles and cultural practices, from deforestation to water diversion to reclaiming of our language and even the urbanization of our coastal and mountainsides. Although things have changed from generation to generation, one thing still seems to ring true about Hawaii: the understanding of aloha. There is much to discuss when we talk about understanding Hawaii and its culture, and this series is meant to bring everyone up to a baseline or a common understanding. We will be learning about our Aina of Kalaipohaku, visiting some wahipana within our ahupua'a of Waikiki, and experiencing the world through the perspective of our kanaka Hawaii. We'll ask lots of questions about our home, like, why are there two names for Laiahi when everyone knows it as Diamond Head? Or, is it really important to know the winds and rains of our area of Waikiki and Kaimuki? And how the cultural practices and understanding of kanaka Hawaii are related to our brothers and sisters from across the oceans. And also, how the understanding of mana and its many perspectives can help us understand ourselves, or even how it can help us improve our own workflow. There really isn't a clear guide to being Hawaiian, local, or maybe even both. But it is my hope that through the course of our journey together, we can come to a common understanding of basic Hawaiian practices and perspectives to better serve our communities, our school, and ourselves. So let's begin our journey of understanding in this course of Hawaiian 101.